Rough Cuts, Silent Night, Bloody Night. A public domain horror film turned into a indie game. Alright, let's see. What do I press? Look at this game. There's no dragon press on zero. Alright. New game. Game. This is an interactive version of a classic film. This is a visual novel, little jumpy period. Okay. What do I press? Oh, there's supposed to be a thing down here behind me. Silent Night, Bloody Night. Film usage, public domain, so I can use it too! Alright! Game design, Lukey Colt. Oh my god, his name is Colt, that's awesome. Alright. Hold on, I'm trying to drink some coffee here real quick. I have sinned. Let us begin.
One last time, I have to see this ground. It's beautiful now, as if nothing had happened here. Soon they will tear down the main house, and then nothing will be left. Nothing. Except what I remember. I grew up in the town nearby, where my father was the mayor, and where this house stood, waiting for me. It was built by Wilfred Butler. We had never seen him, and he never lived at home. Until the day before Christmas in 1950, he finally did come back. For the last time.
Why is that unexpected, actually? Yeah, I should have turned that back. Sorry. Oh! Yes, Eric, so I get to guess. Was it an accident? Or is it murder? It's an accident, sure.
All of us believe that his death was an accident.
As Deputy Coroner of the County of Arlington, State of Massachusetts, I hereby find, upon evidence of an autopsy conducted by the medical examiner of this county, that the deceased, Wilfred Butler, died as a result of burns inflicted accidentally upon himself on his own premises during the afternoon of December 24th, 1950. No further inquiry shall be held over the body of the deceased, and this inquest is officially closed.
Will.
I, Wilfred Butler, being of sound mind and body, at least what the world considers sound, do hereby leave my house and its grounds and all personal effects within that house to my only surviving relation, my grandson, Jeffrey Butler. And I solemnly charge him with one duty.
Oh.
Let him leave the house as I left it, standing untouched to remind the world of its inhumanity and cruelty.
What? The house is evil? Estate, like estate sale or like estate, like probate? Let's do estate.
For 20 years, that house lay empty, exactly as Wilfred left it. And then, last year, rumors began that it was finally being sold. The newspaper story traveled through the county to a state hospital for the criminally insane.
He's got a wrench. Are we following the girl, or did that guy just get away? Diane.
This is Roger Fowler with local stories. First, today's headlines. A warehouse fire still rages in Elizabeth. Police suspect arson. That escaped inmate at Margaretville State Hospital still at large, still hunted by state police. And over in Roxbury, the city passes a controversial housing code.
The housing code. Tell me. Uh-oh. Where are you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, go to the lawyer. In case you fuck up. I don't think we're gonna be replaying or anything, but okay. You guys like this? There's a bunch of these moves like here, and I think already I would like to do more. This is the Christmas one, man. There's also a vampire one. I absolutely have to.
Well, didn't I tell you? It's beautiful.
Can we see the rest of it?
Honey, that was it. I think the mayor's waiting for me.
My love is such an important man.
Right. Laura always says that.
Darling,
What?
don't be long.
Honey, if you get bored, just look at the view. Sooner or later, that viaduct's gonna take us back home.
Is there a guy standing on top of it? City Hall, East Wolfing. Sit or greet? Greet first. Be polite. Try to.
Mr. Carter.
Mr. Mayor.
The mayor creeps the fuck out of me.
Let me introduce you. This is Charlie Toman, who publishes our weekly newspaper, The Patriot.
Mr. Tolman?
And this is Tess Howard.
How do you do?
She operates our switchboard.
Oh, really?
We call her the communications director. And this is Bill Mason,
Mason?
our sheriff. Won't you sit there, Mr. Carter, at the head of the table?
Thank you. I didn't expect to meet you all together. It's quite a reception.
Guess if you skip that scene, you just go to this one.
right, let's begin. As you know, I've been retained by Jeffrey Butler. The matter concerns the house that he inherited from his grandfather, Wilfred Butler.
Go on, Mr. Carter.
Is the name cursed? Okay. I want to know about Jeffrey. Please tell us more about him.
I believe that you offered to buy the house for my client.
Offered. We begged him. We wrote letters
That's
and we...
enough, Tess.
Well, it's true.
Trouble. There's always trouble.
I can sympathize.
I spent the last 20 years and more driving people away from there.
Why?
Prowlers, burglars, kids, they're the worst. Chasing for nothing because of that will. That dribble about humanity. No. Inhumanity. What the hell is that, huh?
Yes, well, he was a bitter man.
Hate.
It must have been very hard.
It must have been hate.
What the fuck is he doing? Bells are sacred sometimes. Let's listen.
That man hated. Well, some people are like that.
Well, do you still want the house?
Are you offering it to us, Mr. Carter?
Exactly.
Why now?
Well, that's Mr. Butler's business, isn't it?
You know we're not rich. Most of us came here during the Depression.
You own a fucking town.
But we
Shut-
love this town. It's our home.
And naturally, you want to improve it.
Exactly.
My client understands that, and he fully sympathizes, and he's willing to sacrifice the house for $50,000.
That is so little. What the? That is so little. Wait. What? Oh, is that ever enough? Okay. Cash, leave. What does that mean? Just take the money. Yeah, fuck, give it.
In cash by noon tomorrow.
That's an awful lot of cash.
It's also an awfully good bargain.
You could go to Wilton. You could go now to the bank.
Do it.
Am I clearly understood?
All that cash.
Perfect. I'll wait for your answer till tomorrow.
You're spending the night here?
Yes,
May I ask where?
at the Butler house.
We could put you up at the motel as our guest.
No, the house is fine.
The Paradise Motel.
That's very kind of you, but I'm meeting Mr. Butler about some personal items.
You'll want a phone. I can reconnect the line.
Don't trouble, please.
No trouble. You'll need a phone.
Don't want to be stuck out there.
True
Well,
enough.
You've convinced me. Thank you.
By the way, have you known Mr. Butler a long time?
No, I've never met him. He called me and asked me if I'd handle this for him. I said yes. He had the key delivered to my office. Mr. Mayor, Sheriff, Mr. Toman, Miss Howard, see you all tomorrow. In fact, I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to your deaths. Disgust or the lawyer. Man, we haven't done. You know, let's do no lawyer playthrough. Disgust.
Slick, really slick. He's a big lawyer, Bill. You've got to expect that. Don't tell me about lawyers.
Oh, you see the way he looked at us? You see his clothes?
He's doing his job. Just don't tell me about lawyers. You know what I'd like to see? Two of them like that when talking to each other. Neither one of them would know what to believe.
That's
I love
so
you
true.
too. Only when I get home, I'm gonna have a nice surprise for you.
Chat. Hey, look, it's you, chat.
Oh, no, I can't tell you what it is now. It wouldn't be a surprise, now would it? No, I can't come home now, but it'll be very soon. Very soon.
Look, it's you. Oh, but look, chat. It's you, chat.
Honey, of course I miss you. Yes, I miss Mommy, too. Laura, how are you, kid? So I'll call tomorrow. No, I want to call. I want to talk to Jenny.
You. Chat. Ah.
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I'm having a fine time.
Yes, I'm hiding the arrow behind the stream mirrors thing.
Well, same to you, darling. What do you mean, hostile?
Cute, huh? Oh. He has a really cute nose.
I was wondering,
Like
if
cute
we
nose.
get it, what then?
It's up.
Tear it down.
Okay. I'd better get going. Do me a favor, Tess. Call Diane, tell her I'm going to Wilton, and I'll be back late.
This stream is brought to you by Sprite Cranberry, by the way. Front door? Yeah, front door. We gotta go in through. No, let's go in through the fucking living room. Good one. Fuck. Where's so big? This stuff's alright. Real stuff.
It's fantastic,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, Butler wasn't kidding. Nobody's lived here for years.
That would be such a waste.
It's his grandfather's monument. You know, there's a caretaker who keeps this place just the way he left it.
What kind of monument is this?
Well, that's the trouble. Nobody remembers anymore.
That's what usually happens in America.
I remember this.
Do the last first. What is Ingrid? Or is she Ingrid? Last first, do it.
None other has ever known.
Let's start with the first. Ingrid, ja.
The only thing open was a delicatessen, so I brought you pastrami, salami, potato salad, macaroni, everything you like.
I'll have bologna.
Yeah, some of that.
And macaroni. No, some of that potato salad.
I have
You
macaroni.
the wine, too?
The delicatessen man took a personal interest in its selection.
Oh, well, we got lucky again. That's early 1970. That's hard to come by.
Can I have some too?
Of course you may.
Thank you.
Dining.
It must have been wonderful.
What?
The people who lived here. They must have had a wonderful life.
You know, he's asking $50,000 cash for this place, and if he only wait, he can get at least $250,000. But he won't take his time. So he'll get screwed.
Do you want to go upstairs now?
Yes. 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 Yes.
I don't see any beds yet.
Well, keep looking, honey. Butler said the place was furnished. It's furnished.
Anything doing?
No, sir. But look at this.
More football, huh?
Look how they smeared that quarterback. Look at his arm.
Got no time now.
Call a lawyer.
Oh, Tess. How about that telephone up at the Butler house? Is it working? Well, try it now. I'll wait.
Oh, my cat got on my lash.
Hello? Oh, yes, Miss Howard. Yeah, the phone's working fine. Very nice of you to call. Thank you. Good night. Honey, I'm going down to the car to get some cigarettes. Be back in a minute.
Okay.
Jesus.
Don't get lonely.
No, no.
Jesus. Pretty girl along the murder mansion. Yes.
Did you get your cigarettes?
Yes, I did.
May I have one?
Sure. That's the most amazing things. These cigarettes come in these very small packages these days.
Oh, that's for me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I open it?
Oh, no. Our Christmas is day after tomorrow.
What is ass?
Is that an order?
Yes, ma'am. That's an order.
It must be a sub. Tear into that shit immediately. You hand me any kind of package from me, I fucking eat it anyway. It's the dude, though. I gotta do it. What? Who calls the sheriff? Do they hear this in the hall or something? Wait, am I controlling the killer person? Whoever this is?
Sheriff Mason.
Bill, someone's calling from Butler House.
Okay, put him on.
Go ahead now.
Mr. Carter?
I'm not clear.
Who is this?
The honor.
Butler.
I'm worried, Sheriff.
What is it? What's wrong?
His car's here, but he's gone. Won't you come?
Okay. Now you stay put in that house.
I'll wait for you. Please, hurry. I'm afraid.
Now take it easy. I'm coming.
Mr. Butler, are you done?
I've come back.
What's that?
Tess, I want to see you again.
Hello? Who is this?
You know me, Tess. It's Mary Ann. Tell the mayor.
What?
Tell them all. I'm waiting in my father's house.
That sounds good.
Tess, it's so lonesome here. Don't be long.
Damn.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'll call a sheriff, but call back. Bye, Lucy. All right. Who's Maggie? I don't know. Fucking call the sheriff. Hurry, tell them it's Mary Ann. Where the fuck is everyone?
Oh my God, where is everybody?
Exactly. Thank you, Tess. He got called too, so I guess he had it out. So we just not call out Mary Ann? So we missed both calls? Shit, I think I fucked up. Oh well. Man, Matan, House of Ashes. No, I got rough cuts over here. Fucking Silent Night, Bloody Night. Actually, be like a better story than those games. I should hide this various thing. I probably fucking should. Yeah, it's the other cute girl. This chick was narrating earlier, right? At the beginning? She's cute, too. Air with volume. What the fuck? She's just got a gun?
Come
what?
in.
Lady!
It's open. Okay, mister, that's far enough. What do you want here?
Are we playing as him? Oh god, it's a Telltale game, so I think do the joke.
Would you like to see my maniac card from the asylum? They give you one when you escape. There's a big scarlet M on it so people won't get confused.
Okay.
Okay, mister, that's far enough. What do you want here?
Well. I found out what game over's like.
I seem to remember you from the road.
That's why I'm holding a gun. You scare me.
That makes sense.
Thanks.
Okay. Well,
Okay, mister, that's far enough. What do you want here?
I'm guessing laugh is a bad one. Say mayor.
Mayor.
Try again. My father's not home. And don't move.
Raise hands.
You want me to put my hands up?
No.
What is this fucking game?
Okay, mister, that's far enough. What do you want here?
Mayor.
Mayor.
Try again. My father's not home. And don't move.
Do I just not respond and not move? I'm gonna mention the gun. I'm probably gonna die again. Oh my god.
Does everybody carry one here?
You can ask the sheriff when he gets here. I'll call him.
Sheriff. All right.
The sheriff's office is empty.
How do you know?
I was just there.
Who are you?
Oh, is this Jeff? Oh.
Jeffrey Butler.
Oh, you're the one who's selling the house.
Yes.
Have you any ID?
I must say yes. Okay, so I know this one gets me killed. This one's probably gonna get me killed. I feel like I'll reach my pocket. This is gonna get me killed. Let's find out anyway.
Okay.
Put it on the table. Now go back. California license. Lucky you. Okay. Look, I'm sorry about the gun. My father's in Wilton getting your money.
All I want to do is to get into my house.
The sheriff's deputy might have a key. He's about the only one I know of.
Can't get your own house?
Well, where's he?
You go down the road about 1.5 miles till you come to a white house with a white fence. And then you can't miss it.
Thanks.
That's okay.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Merry Christmas! In 2 weeks.
If I don't call back in an hour... What? Call the mayor or Mr. Tone and nobody else. Promise me you'll do that.
Well, sure.
Mark it down, honey, so you'll have it.
Wait.
Sheriff,
Wait.
301. I'm heading west on Route 5 to Butler House. You'll hear from me.
Why pause it?
What the hell?
Pausing something. I just realized
That
something.
light out there.
First she called, said they were Mary Ann. Didn't she have the option to call Mary Ann earlier as a response to that? Is that a shovel? An axe? Or... I see a grave. Yeah. Butler. Who bears the cross shall wield the crown. Diary of Fired Butler? Read it. What's the call for that thing? Yeah, here in the middle of the cemetery at night. Just like a quest character. Why is it never happened to me in RPG? That was a dead face again.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you find the deputy?
No, I wasn't there.
Chat!
I was thinking, isn't your lawyer supposed to be at the house?
The door was locked. His car was there, so I borrowed it.
You mean you stole a car?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Keeping it warm.
What if he needs it?
Let him find me. Who's coming to dinner?
What?
Oh, Daddy. We always have dinner every Thursday. Do you want something?
No, I ate Paradise Motel.
Yeah, I know. It's awful. What about a drink?
Yeah.
It's cheap bourbon, but that's a big favorite around here. Do you want ice?
No, straight.
You look tired.
I am tired.
Well, here's to a fast dollar.
Cheers.
Why did you decide to sell the house?
Needed the cash.
After all these years?
I need it now.
Huh. What's it like on the inside? You know, I've never seen the inside. When I was a child, my father told me to stay away from it, or something terrible might happen.
He was right.
Sort of like a haunted house.
I haven't seen it either.
You're going to sell it and you've never seen it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too bad. It's about the only place to see around here. Oh, I forgot. Someone keeps calling with a message for my father. She says that she's waiting at your house. In the reception room.
Why didn't you say this
What
before?
woman is waiting in my house in the reception?
Oh, I don't know. It's not a voice that I know.
Just give a name.
I better go out there.
Can I come too?
What for?
Say yes. Say yes.
I'm pushy.
Who's Charlie? I think Sheriff says say Charlie. Names are hard to keep track of, for the record. Mechanic? Someone? He's not a fucking scientist? Ghost shooting laser guns or something?
Night, Mr. Toman. Have a nice holiday.
Speaks with a bell because of his old messed up voice. Because he's haunted by ghosts.
Mr. Toman, wait. No, please, I have to talk to you. I'm sorry. This is Jeffrey Butler. He's the one who's selling the house. He can't get inside the place. And my father's gone to Wilton. So we wondered...
Anything wrong?
He'll tell us. Tess has gone to his house.
Why would she go there?
I don't know. Anyway, she won't get in. You say it's locked. He says she hates the place.
Would you like to drive there? Diana could stay here, lock herself in.
I need a key.
I guess since he hasn't been in there in like the entire time he owns it, makes sense he doesn't have a fucking key. But why do you think the mayor would have one? You think they must have one on file there or something? Diane, definitely women.
I'm Diane Adams. I spoke to you before.
Bring your father to the house. This is Marianne. Tell him I have the diary. I'm waiting.
Who are you?
He'll know. Christmas Eve, 1935.
35?
Hello?
Takes place in the
Hello?
Damn.
678, 704, signal 10, 704, C Charlie. 704, signal 10, 704, C Charlie.
Well, there's a light of someone moving around up there. Oh man. Interactive movie night. This violin string here reminds me of the one that plays in Dead Space when you have to arrive at a new station sometimes. It's that one continuous violin string. Speak or wait. Or maybe donate, because the charity thing is still going on. Yeah. Woo. For another 4 hours. So if you are here in the audience, donate, please. Yeah. Give anything at all. $1, $5. Yeah. I always get to do a little song for every 10. Ashire soyo. Zenoni. Yukimi arewo. Adoru panaru. I think I got the words wrong. Okay, let's go. Speak.
Sheriff.
Speak.
I saw your car.
Good girl. Good girl.
Bill? Is that you?
No, close to their face. That's stupid. They'll stab you in your face.
Tess, you can't see me, but I can see you. Oh, yes, I remember that face. You're older now. And fatter.
Wow.
But still, Tess. And you're frightened, aren't you? Don't be afraid. I want to help you. Take my hand.
She's gonna take it. She's so scared. She's gonna take it.
Take it, Tess.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The person on the telephone said 1935, Christmas Eve. But that's not the beginning.
1930? Start there.
In 1930, Butler's wife, Catherine, dies of tuberculosis.
Oh,
In August 1933, it starts. Wilfred Butler's daughter is cruelly attacked and raped. Her name is Mary Ann, the same name as the caller who left those messages tonight. She's 15 then.
Damn.
On May 2nd, 1934, Mary Ann Butler gives birth to a son, Jeffrey Butler.
Oh, shit.
Jeff. Early in 1935, Butler House is turned over to a Dr. Robinson as an asylum for mental patients. And then Butler goes on to say that he has committed his own daughter. Mary Ann will live at the asylum. There's no end to this story. It's been carefully cut out of all the papers. Why would Toman do that?
Obviously. Oh my God. Toman. Wait, what? Holy hell. All right. Keep going. Jeffrey, tell us more. Is he like an Osira then? Getting revenge for his own mother? Like in Lady Snowblood?
You scared me. What happened?
What happened is, Tess has 40 bird cages. Toman is hysterical. Everybody's at my house but me. It's cold outside and you forgot to lock the door.
Phone call? Newspaper.
Joe, how old are you?
How old am I? You mean, how many years have I lived?
No. There's a lot in the paper about your family.
I don't want to talk about my family.
What? Why
Wait a minute. There's a woman calling, and she says her name is Mary Ann. That was your mother's name, wasn't it?
My mother died in childbirth.
No, she didn't.
That's when I started traveling.
It's not what the papers say.
Oh, shit.
What's your point?
I just thought that you should read something for your own good.
Nothing you could tell me about my past or future would be for my own good. Where is the paper?
It's on the table.
Discuss.
It's so stupid to lie. I missed the whole event.
Jeff, maybe your mother's still alive. Maybe she's waiting for you at the house.
From the mental asylum?
I don't know. Come on. No more side trips. Let's go out there.
Yeah. Like, if you've never met your mother, like, do you miss her? Or like, how do you feel? I have no idea. Why did they tell him that his father? Well, that's a red flag.
It's Tolman's car. It's empty. Jeff, look!
I don't think you looked quick enough, Jeff. Well.
Oh my God!
Stay back!
It's Tolman!
Stay back!
Lawyer? Inspect. Just drag by me, drag me. See him?
He's dead.
Who was that? Is that Tess? That's the angry girl. 'Cause I think Tess got something else happened to her.
His hands. Somebody cut off his hands.
I thought that was the lawyer guy. Say she's dead? You can't accuse him, he's here with you.
Get in the car.
Yes. I mean, he's with you. I don't think we could cut off hands that could be traumatic. A Jaguar, oh shit! 70s and 60s movies, man. They have the nicest fucking cars, but he needs money. And pay off his damn Jaguar debt. That is an expensive and actually nice car. 4 headlights. Well, spooked as he is, Ah, fuck it.
The keys. He took them.
I think even I know how to hotwire a car because of like hearing it mentioned on a TV show. The drive wasn't a real fucking option. Okay, thanks. Fuck you. Marion from Gilligan's Island.
Won't you come over here, Mr. Mayor?
I mean, that sounds like a dude.
We're having a reunion. Everyone's here, even your daughter.
I don't seem to be able to pause this. Oh crap, excuse the streamer as one's about to go off, please. Yeah, I don't pause this. I don't know. There was some discussion about that on Steam too, I guess. I just assumed you could pause it. I can't figure out why that wouldn't be a thing. Is that the diary? Sitting on the chair to its back to the middle of the room where I can just come up behind you?
I write this knowing that no one shall ever see it. Not my beloved daughter, or even my grandson, Jeffrey. I write for myself in the hope of forgiveness, if that is still possible. And I write for you, Marianne, whose youth and innocence I have destroyed.
Wait.
The doctors had treated my daughter for a year. I had believed they could cure her.
God, shit, hold on. Tell us about the asylum.
I turned my house into an asylum. I brought doctors to live there. I welcomed other patients. Useless. All of it.
What? Christmas, guys, Christmas.
By Christmas of the first year, I knew that I must act. Not for myself, but for my helpless child.
Led him to create this institution. Our friend...
I had no plan. All I knew was that I must take her from these men. With their promises. Their lies. I knew that they would gorge themselves into a stupor that afternoon. It was their celebration. I expected no less. Since they had come into my house, they had acted as if they owned it. They had behaved like poor relations, half guilty, but finally unable to control their appetites. Stay here, Doctor. I'll get more champagne. He was ready. I knew it. Drunk and fat and full of his own importance. I left then.
I was gonna smother her from it. Fuck! I don't know what these options are gonna be. Emancipate.
My hope was to get her away from that house. But also, I wanted to set free those other wretches who had so long been abused by the doctors.
I should have took Marianne. Just do all about her now. I'm sorry. Should have just picked her again. I should also speak up more. I don't feel like I'm always super projecting, but I don't. A lot of times I don't sound very good, I'm sure.
I knew what they might do if these inmates were freed. And this is my guilt. I knew. And still, I freed them.
Girls? Marianne.
I went to get our car to take Marianne away. I do not know exactly when she slipped away from me.
Oh, it's the patient's
I assume that when they saw her in the dining room, the inmates believed her to be part of that household which they hated. And so, they killed her. Later, there was a celebration. And then most of the inmates fled. I don't know where. But I shall never forget what they did to my child. Since that Christmas, I have lived in prisons and asylums. Lived anonymously, as an animal. I have wandered in bitterness until all seasons have become as one. And that is a season of vengeance.
Wow, that dude fucked up so much, so consistently. Holy crap.
Jeff. Jeff.
Wilfred.
Wilfred Butler is still alive. This is still his house.
You don't know that. What was that fucking
Your
diary?
grandfather died in 1950. He was burned to death in this house.
This house was an asylum. There was a massacre by the inmates. Tess, Tolman, the sheriff, your father.
Wait.
All inmates. They
What?
killed my mother in this room.
That's what the patient's was? Damn, I missed so much! Why was that not essential? Is this the reveal? Oh, God. So... Oh, shit. Since they're all poor. They go to town because they ate everyone else or some shit.
Who's that? Who's there?
Easy too. He's got the vampire cape on. He's gonna be the villain now.
Butler.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was fast.
No. God, no.
Pick who to go to? Yeah, Butler. Fuck your crazy dad. You just found he's a mental patient.
No.
The bats.
Jeff, why? Why?
Marianne. Don't run away. Don't. I'm your father. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Please. It's all right. I won't hurt you. I need you.
That's it.
You would have seen me. I waited for you.
Grab the gun.
Please. Please.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Help me! Help me!
Wait.
I spent that night weeping. By morning, there were no more tears. I know that my father and Jeffrey both thought they were shooting at killers. But they were simply the last victims in that house of victims. And now, a year later, they will tear down Wilfred Butler's monument. But they can never destroy my memories of what happened here.
I set on fire as I walked out. Good night. And Merry Xmas. Good silent night. And late night. Thanks for playing. Well, I guess that's everything then. Girls, damn. Alright, let's move on. Well, thank you all for coming out to see that part. That was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. Getting to watch a movie with you guys, let's pull it to me, yay. And also play through it. And choose what happens. And probably fuck it up. Yay!